Hi, welcome to another episode
of Josh and Kelly. We are continuing the build this week, and as you can see, the truck still doesn't have a cap on it, so but we're doing what we can with kind of, I guess, preparing some of the things to go in the thing once the cap is actually on.
We miss our travels. We miss being on the road.
Can't wait to get out of here.
Well, good morning. We did do a lot of things this week, and one of them, the important one, is that the winch is finally fully installed. It is, how about I describe it? Let's call it extremely robust and capable. But the aesthetics are not, I mean, they're okay. Kelly's got a very strong opinion about that. I'll let her tell you what her opinion is. But yeah, it's there. It's good. It'll be a magnificent resource if and when we need it. But yeah, let me show it to you. So there it is. As you can see, it does stick out a good, probably 6-8 inches from the front, in front of the bumper. But it is a very big, robust winch. It's going to be very capable of pulling us out and anybody else we come across out of any sort of trouble as well. It is, there you go. So it's a 12,000 pound winch, and it is mounted in a very, very strong and robust steel structure there. So I'm happy with the capabilities it's going to give us. I wasn't thinking it's going to be this big. I was thinking it's going to be a bit more slimline, but that's all right. It is what it is, and it is going to do us very well in our adventures ahead. So that's a look at the winch. I'm happy with it overall, for sure, and I like the capabilities. But today, I'm actually not working on the truck specifically. My friend John wants me to help him pull his boat out, so I'm actually using the truck with his trailer to pull his boat out of the water. So I'll try and get some video of that happening if possible. Yeah, it'll it'll be interesting. But his boat, I mean, it's just a little whaler, just a really that's probably 14 feet or something. You know, it's not that big. And even with the trailer, I don't even know if I'm going to feel it on the back of this thing. It's just going to be so light. So yeah, that should be interesting. But that's what I'm doing today. And then we did get some good news this week. I heard from people at Space Cap, and the cap has been manufactured. It is on its way to the New York location, and they're going to be reaching out, and hopefully either late this week or early next week, I'll be going up there to pick it up, and then we can actually start this build in earnest.
All right, here we are back at John's house. Here's the truck. We are in this this ramp, which is in the back of his house. That's his dock over there, and that's John getting in the boat. His house is right up the hill there, that red one. Sorry, I'm falling over as I'm filming. That's his house up there. And so that's his dock. So he's going to bring his whaler over onto that. We're going to pull it up, and then we're going to pull it out here with the truck. That's the idea, at least. All right, he's off the dock. Looking pretty spot on there, John. All right, so here we are. It is on the trailer. Trailer's up. We're getting it all secured, and then we will move it out of here. We've got a little bit of an uphill here, and swing around, but it's all right. We'll make it. All right, so here we are at the truck. I've got it running in generator mode, plugged in, because John's got an electric power washer here, which is going to actually use to clean the boat, because it's got a lot of sassafras mud. They call it the sassafras mustache here on the bottom. So he's gonna clean all that off, and then we're gonna tow it to where it needs to go. So John's power washing it. Just gonna get it all nice and clean. While he's doing that, I'm looking here. I don't know if you can see. There on the dash, it's telling me, so I can zoom in a little bit, that he's using, when it's actually running, it's not off now, it was about 1300 watts. So, yeah, not bad. But, there it is. Well, good morning. You have to excuse the mess in here. This is a very packed garage. And I've got some of our stuff in here too, like behind me. That's the fridge and a couple of the storage cabinets there. But right here, I've got our water tank. So let me just step back and see, that's the size of it. This is a 50-gallon water tank, and I have been working inside today because it's raining. I've been working on getting all these fittings on. So this fitting here is actually going to be the breather hole, because this is the top of the tank. So it's going to lay on. So this side back here is the bottom. So this side is actually the top here. And so because this is the top, then these are going to be near the top. And so this is the actual infill here, which is all PVC. And then we're going to have this hose here. This clear vinyl hose is going to stick over that, and that's going to be the fill. So this is the top. So this is the breather hole, and I'm going to have probably either some vinyl like this, or even just some PEX on there to go up as a breather hole. And then this is going to be the water out hole here. Again, it's the same as the breather hole in terms of what's there in terms of hardware, but it is going to be it's not going to be pressurized. The pressurization happens afterwards, but it's going to be the start of the pressure, because right after that is the filter, and then the pump, and then after the pump obviously is pressurized. So yeah, this I could do now. So I've been working on that today in the rain, and yeah, I think it's ready to go. It's ready at least to be thrown into the truck once the cap comes in, and then I can build around it, and then after that I can start attaching everything on when I start doing the plumbing. But until then, that is now ready. So it's another step closer. And we have heard from the space cap that the cap actually has been manufactured. We're just waiting for them to call us and to say, hey, come get it installed. So I am hoping early next week that happens. I can run up there and get that done so I can get started on this. Because, yeah, I'm chomping at the bit a little bit. But, yeah. I think this is the last I'm going to do for this week, and then once the cap comes in, I can start to do the rest of it. But I don't know of anything else I can kind of I can throw some stuff together, but it's not anything that requires any great preparation until things are actually in place. So yeah, we'll see about that. So this is probably the last for this week, and yeah, we'll get started again next week. All right, so that's what we've got for you this week. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, please like and subscribe. It really does help the channel out. And I guess until next time, we'll see you out there.
We're going to have more exciting adventures coming, don't worry. Once we get it all fixed and together.
We will.
Thanks for watching.
That's
see you out there.
Part of the build. See you out there.